ng ordinaryong Filipino, nakilala bilang Kapa Defender, na until now ay hindi ko po itinatanggi na ako po ay isang Kapa Defender. Okay? Sa mga Kapa member na kung saan ay mga matitino at hindi pera-pera lang ang kanilang pinag-uusapan, kundi yung talagang pagyakap sa isang ministry na wala naman pong iniisip kung di ang makatulong sa kapwa. Ngayon, pilit nilang inililink ang Kapa sa Maharlika, wherein ang Kapa is a ministry while ang Maharlika Nation is a nation wherein nandyan po ang independent tribal nation at wherein very confidential at this point of time. So, my dear followers of mine, how are you? I miss you so much and I miss you a lot. Allow me to speak English, kinamatis or kinarabaw, because a lot of my followers are, some of them are foreigners. So they wanted to really know what I am talking about, because I keep on contacting in behalf of Maharlika Nation in my capacity as a spokesperson, different foreigners, different different followers of mine who have connection to the different governments all over the world, just to inform them in my own capacity what's really the legal basis of declaring independent nation, Maharlika, at the same time by simply printing the tribal currency wherein very, very controversial at this point of time. So, my apology because I was not able to hold my FB live for how many long days, because I went to Maharlika Nation just to file my affidavit of complaint, of course, because armed in uniform, because of what we call this controversy, at the same time deficiency of their statement. So may karapatan naman po tayo siguro, so we have the right as an individual, we have the right also to defend ourselves, and not only ourselves, but of course, Maharlika Nation. So I'd like to say thank you to all my supporters, to all my followers who really extended greetings, saying hi and hello, despite of turmoils, despite of odds that I encountered in my life journey at this point of time. But I am so very thankful because of that. I was really able to understand them, understand them, because those person who are negative against me, against my principle, against my standpoint, against what I am talking, wherein they cannot easily understand if they are not really spiritually mature. That's why they really needs my understanding. No, you know what? Criticism that really, criticism against me makes me stronger. Makes me stronger. And I'd like to inform people of the world and the people of the Republic of the Philippines that I am not angry with them. No regrets. At the same time, I became more determined enough just to inform the world if there are some really important matters that need to be informed. You know what? We are all entitled to our own opinion. And I'm so very happy because you have your own opinion. It doesn't mean that you don't like my opinion, you don't like my standpoint in life, you don't like my what we call this principle, you are my enemy. No, I never considered you as my enemy. No, from the very beginning, I am here standing what is really the truth among the truth. Now, if you think that I am doing against you, against the principles of man, then this is now the time for you to prove, in order for you to become worthy, in order for you to really, what we call this, functions as a assets of the society where you belong. Remember, each and every one of us has own identity. Each and every one of us has a diverse culture, diverse religion, diverse identity, but we need to be united. Now, look at what happened around the world. I keep on talking about the global receipt. I keep on talking about problem in a world economy. I keep on talking, but nobody listen except my followers who are really matured enough to understand because I consider them as spiritually matured. Look at what happened around the world. There are lockdowns, there are there are panic buying in some other parts of the world. You know what? I keep on talking that the coronavirus is not an ordinary event. That is already foretold in a different setting. You know what? In the principles of probability and assumption, you know what will happen in the few days? There are a lot of leaders who wanted to escape from their criminal act by simply oppressing humanity. There is what we call big indictment, no? Arrest of the different executives, chief executives of the big company, and the tendency is they will automatically close their businesses. Bank owners, bankers all over the world, central bank will collapse, economy will collapse, because that is what we call reality. That is a prophecy. But we need to be observant because the prophecy and at the same time the revelations in the Bible, there are groups who wanted to really make it happen in order for them to take over the world. That is why I am very willing to take my life, to risk my life in order for you to be enlightened. You know what? The first thing that the leader of the world, especially those who commit crimes against humanity, is to let the world know that they are infected by this coronavirus so that they can escape from what we call possible arrest. So yan po ang talagang nangyayari sa ngayon. Ordinary people around the world, especially Filipino who have Maharlika blood, doesn't know what is really going on. Nagsialisa ng ibang mga businesses. That's part of the, what we call this, global economic reset. Wherein happened how many long years ago, but nobody observed it, nobody tell it to the whole world because they are controlled by some groups or societies, considered black societies, who have vested interest against humanity. Now, when we presented the New World Order, okay, a terminology found in the G-Zion, it doesn't mean that we are part of their plan, no? Part of depopulation, part of their satanic act. No, this is what we call Universal Divine Government Program under Maharlika Nation. We're implementing the Ikisok program so that the people of the world can benefit the wealth from the Bathala. Okay? That is the reason why, my dear friends of mine, I consider all of you as what we call friend. This is my simple contribution to the world. Okay? It doesn't mean that I need your sympathy. No? It doesn't mean that you need to listen me. I am not forcing you to listen. Who am I to force you because I am not the one who created you? We are all created by God through His image and likeness. Okay? So meaning, there are superior than us that we need to listen based on using our conscience. I give all of you enlightenment. I sacrifice my time. Even though nobody say that I need to sacrifice my time, but this is what we call an instinct and prerogative of a simple and ordinary person. I know that you are capable enough because you keep on opposing my opinion. You keep on opposing my opinion because you are knowledgeable of what is going on in our society today. Then why not do just like what I am doing? Why not support? If you present your agenda for the benefits of mankind, why not open it to the whole world? Okay? Huwag magtago. This is now the time for us to take our responsibility. Remember God give us free will to do in accordance to our choice. So this is my choice. I believe the principle that I cannot please anybody. But Do not humiliate me because you don't have any idea who am I. Okay? So that's why I keep on saying and I keep on hurting you. No? I must admit that you keep hurting the way I uttered words because I love all of you. No, that's the reason why. So sana, I am not saying that you are going to emulate what I am doing. Okay, because I do believe that you are more capable than me of enlightening people if you, what we call this, be pushed by someone. Now, don't wait that someone will be pushing you. All you have to do is do whatever your, what we call this, your plan just to help humanity. Na? Huwag tayong magsiraan. So this is now the time of unity. Now look at what happened. There are already lockdown in Italy, no? In South Korea. There are also cases of coronavirus.